Audio's included straight away. Fingers crossed. Says it's. Oh, I don't know. Come on.
Alright, stream, we are back. So do let me know.
Yes! Let's go! We're back!
Yes, that's it.
Babushka!
Alright, so we got winter for us. I've got 2 KT nuggets left, but they're probably just gone. So I'm maybe gonna touch them. Alright. Viewers, do we still have viewers up? If viewers, if you're still in, please do chat. Just want to be sure everything's still working.
So, first one across the line. Oh god, hang on, let's get this then. Is
winter 30.9 on mediums.
There you go.
Next will be a Haas. Of Oxy, but the start
no,
is...
I think it's gonna be Chris or no. Wilco will be the next one to finish a lap.
Wilco? Alright, eyes on Wilco on the mediums. Will, yep, cool. So chat is working, everything's fine.
69.
Still
God
got
damn
our
it, Will.
viewers. Will can do whatever he wants, mate. He's the big man. He's the one who provides the photos every week. He's the one who provides it. He's our inspiration every week for a race.
His little face.
Here we go, Wilco, 31 flat. So only a tenth behind Winter. He's Aussie teammate for the night. Next we got Purex, about to finish his lap. Hardo, 31.2 on the mediums.
And you'll have
Purex, only a little bit behind, so the Aussies are staying close by. Next I believe it's Boris. Yep, we've got Boris next for the year as the nut. He's invalidated. Alright. So now it'll be Oxy. Eyes on Oxy now. Relics, Aussies flogging Euro. Jinxing it. You are jinxing it.
Yeah, but I don't remember, unless it's a sprint race, you get any points for qualifying, but it does put you in a better position. So, the position is key. I think around here you're going to look at a lot of DRS trains.
Relic, definitely get knocked out. He just couldn't join back to lobby because of some Euro boy didn't want to listen, really. And oh my god, that was so close between Oxy and Geordie. And Geordie got to 5 seconds. If you watch the stream very quickly now, you will see what happened.
Oofed.
Yeah. So, I mean, in real life,
he would cop a penalty for that.
Yeah, so I'm not really going to say anything because I think it's right. And I'm not even being biased, I think it's just the right thing, really.
Yeah, I have to admit that wasn't fair.
What if Oxy was going for another lap?
Yeah, he did
pull out. What if Oxy was going for another lap, so... And he's a 5 second to Geordie.
But if he can still get himself through to Q3, he'll still be in a good position even if he does start 10th. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. At the moment, it's looking very, very good for the Aussie lads then. Only Euro lad to set a lap is Rubber Duck. And that was a 32.4, so I'm assuming he probably messed up on that lap. So he probably will not want to go again on these softs. If he does, he's going to make sure he wants to go out again to make sure he doesn't start on these really warm ones. Tyre wear around here is just like it abolishes your tyres within the first 40. You're almost 40-50%. Very, very front end hard track this.
This track is really aggressive on tyre wear as well in these practice sessions. Mediums weren't doing well for me.
A lot of people, I think, found the hards a lot better. They're
Yes.
just more stable after like
I
4 or
think
5
France.
laps. They get. Yeah, it's one of those
Yeah,
tracks,
I
isn't
think
it?
France. Yeah, I think France is one of them tracks that's friendly to hards. Yeah, Rally's keen for Div 1 tomorrow. Very keen. There'll be a practice lobby for that as well, Nathan, so they showed if he couldn't do it tonight.
Is Hugh Daff racing tomorrow?
Yes, he is.
Oh God! Oh God!
Connor, P6. So no Euros yet into the top 5. Got eyes on Geordie. Who else about to finish the lap? I believe is Romulus gonna be one of them. Or Quaig? No, Quaig's actually the next one.
Pinju invalidates his first run then as he comes out the first corner. Romulus will be your next one across the line to finish a lap.
Quaig only P9.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Romulus
36. I
on
think he's
softs as
definitely
well,
going.
so Romulus thinking he's not quick enough on the mediums to be in the top 10. So here you guys now pushing. The arrow's open. P1.
30.7.
Expect him to be only 2 times faster than the medium, so really there's not much of a difference here.
Because your soft tyres run off towards the end of the lap. They'll be screaming out that they're too hot, too hot. Whereas the mediums, you can kind of keep them kind of stable throughout most of the lap.
Well,
As Geordie then
and
goes,
if you didn't know, Hugh is in the top 100 as well for France.
yeah,
I'm currently sitting in the top 500. I'm only in the top 500.
Oh, let's go. I think I'm about 3,000th.
And oh, Luke!
Luke!
There he goes.
Throwing down the gauntlet as a Division 3 driver. Babushka!
We've got Pinju's invalidated, so he'll be getting ready for his next lap, so we keep an eyes on him.
Yeah, Pinju is the one I want to watch in this race. He is the rapid sandbagger, is what I think he should be called. Because he sandbags like hell. He's got the pace to be easily top 6 of Div 1.
But he just doesn't put the effort in.
He doesn't. That's because he's too busy got his little penguin head stuck in a boneless banquet.
Sounds like him. Apparently he prioritizes work over rapid. Same with Hugh, prioritizing school over rapid.
No, he
Come on,
prioritises Christmas lights over rapid. That's just wrong. I mean...
If you don't prioritize rapid first, you guys have issues. Come
yeah.
on. I work and go to uni and I still prioritize rapid.
What are you studying at uni?
I'm doing photography.
Let's go!
Mm-hmm.
Come over and do some headshots for me and some naked photos, yeah?
Oh, mate, I'll do it for free. I'll do it for satisfaction.
I'll tell you what, mate. I'll give you a packet of hobnobs. And it's just that the heavens have opened in Weymouth and
Nando
England.
shout out. A Nando shout out. Perfect. Love my Nando's. I tried a couple weeks ago. I tried extra hot sauce.
Oh,
not that bad.
Beautiful. I used to be very good with heat, but quite like it now.
I love spice. Love it.
Yeah, but that's
I
because
think
you're
that's
Asian.
just the Greek.
That's the Asian side.
The
of
Asian
you.
and the Greek. Yeah, we do love our spice.
So as we see Pinju then coming into the final corner, touches the apex, nice exit. Doesn't get any wheel spin at all. Very clean exit. Let's see what he gets as there's a drag down tires. It's going to be early 30s. It's a 30.5.
Oh, on mediums as well. Different gravy.
Wow,
we can say.
Wow. It's raining outside mine. It is peeing it down.
Apparently, Mukping once quoted, "Work to live, not live to work," as a wise man called Mukping said. Flop. Flop. He's not here tonight. He's a flop.
Rapid Willie in the chat saying, looking forward to sharing a garage with you noodles next time. Let's share a room.
Share a room, mate. Share a bed if you want, mate. Underneath my sheets. Mate, I'm living the dream, right? You know what I have as my one of my bed covers? I have the Nissan Skyline GDR R35.
Oh, let's go. I have the Paris and the New York Skyline on 2 separate ones. Obviously, you can't get them in the same one, but yeah. I quite like my,
normally I like
Mick
best
in the
Skyline.
chat,
Yep.
best Skyline. Hang on, which
R35,
Skyline?
I love the R34.
the
I love
Paris,
the
the New
R34.
York, or the R30?
So we both have Hutto and Luke retiring from session in garage, so they think they're alright. Along with Romulus sitting in P3, so fair enough. So R33 goaded.
God hard, yeah.
R34. Nah, R34. R34. You can't beat. You can't
So
beat that.
Luke, Pinju, Romulus, Winter, and Huddo have all retired, thinking they're safe. Then, so what
No,
have
for everyone mediums. So we got Boris, Euro boy, to cross the line.
a good lap?
Where does this put him? P8.
Oh, that was a lot. That was dodgy. When he went over the line on my screen, it was a 30.4, and it's come up at a 131.1. But I don't know. Hey ho. Huddo not safe. I'm a cry. Oh.
V-Spec R35 and purple. I've never seen a purple R35. Evo 6 over any Skyline? Not really. I mean, there's one Evo. Chris, the P2. What a lap.
Oof.
There's one Evo I do like. I can't remember which one it is. Oh.
I think the Euro lot are going to use their brains now and realise that they need to start towing each other. I think MUFC Geordie is not coming out. I think he's going to stay 14th and he will then be starting 19th. So I really think he should have gone back out again then. I'm sorry. Could have got himself much further up the field. But I digress. Who've we got then? It's going to be next across the Connors coming in the pits. That's Connor
Pierix about to start his lap.
Qualifying then.
Let's switch over to a Euro boy. Probably Quake. We'll go with Faf. Rapid Faf here. It's really confusing. Rapid Daf and Rapid Faf.
It is, yeah, for sure. I thought this when I was saying earlier. When I went to type to Danny, I was like, I went to type Daf can't get in the lobby, and he put Faf as autocorrect. I was like, well, I see why it did that, I suppose.
When I was doing the graphic, I was like, wait, why is it 2? And I was like, oh, why did people?
Rapid Faf is a goat name, I have to agree, and not as bad, not as good as Man's Wet.
Yep. Checkered flag is out, so Rubber Duck, Jordy and Connor have finished. Rubber Duck and P5, the other two out of the top 10, so they won't be continuing on. Chris is now pitting, so his session is done, sitting P2 on the softs. Eyes on Faf here, although we do have Oxy who will be finishing first, so eyes on him.
You got Perks actually will be finishing a lap, yeah.
Yep, sorry.
Is it Pure X or Perks?
I think he prefers Pure X.
Pure X, okay. I'm pretty sure Pure X over here is a type of tissue. Oh, that's Kleenex, damn it, never mind.
Will is asking if you are racing tomorrow, Jack. He is. He'll be in the Alfa Romeo with Kimi.
I am finally teaming up with my icon and hero, Kimi Räikkönen. Can't wait. So Pure X puts himself in P9.
Oxy!
Oh, okay.
What about Boris? Boris invalidates, so he's out of the top 10. Next we got Faf. Let's see where this can put him. Can he? P3.
Good lap. Quickmeister then, let's see what he's got. He's 5 tenths up.
Wilco stays P11, so he try plays a bit smart
I didn't even see where Quickmeister went. That was so unfair.
I think he made it.
I think he got 5th. It was a good lap. I think it was 5th. Second
actually.
Okay, only a 10th and a half off P1. So I'll give you a quick rundown, and then we'll leave Noodles to do the one in Q3. So, Oxygen Thief in P1, Grigmeister P2, Rapid Pinjo P3, 4th, Rapid Faf, Chris P5, Luke also P6, SD Romulus P7, Rubber Duck P8, Winter P9, and Huddo P10. Very, very Australian strong Q3 then, with Perks, Purex, sorry, Wilco, Boris, and Connor and Geordie all being eliminated. Geordie obviously with that 5 place time penalty, so we'll be starting at the back of the grid. Yes.
So Purex and Wilco, I will say for the Aussies, are currently in secondary pole. Because I do think starting P11 here in France is probably the best strategy.
It's
L plan, yes, L
plan split for Aussie in Q10, in Q3. Sorry, Q10. Good damn it.
Q10.
Q10. Could you
that.
imagine?
It's every two. That's every two.
Oh God. That'd be quite fun though. I used to
A
like the day
Welsh
where it was
hot lap from Willie.
Willie,
Mate.
on
And it's for Hutto.
Huddo.
Expected.
Oh, let's go. I have never been so happy to deliver a Welsh hot lap in my life. Willie, the man, the myth, the legend, I miss you. Cannot wait to die alongside you tomorrow. Welsh hot lap with another one with Pinju. Oh!
And Pinju's with the first car out.
Pinju is the first car out. So Huddo, if you're in the chat, mother, you need to give me at least 2 minutes before you come out so I can do this one, please. So you got Rubber Duck and Pinju then. First cars out on track. I'll jump on board with Pinju and I will warm myself up. I'm just going to go siphon the python. I will be right back.
No worries, man. Sorry, just going to get a drink. Checking the chat now. Geordie boy in the comms of Aussie legend. I mean Aussie legend? Oh no, you're talking about tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. I literally just came back. This is literally at the recent message. Yeah, sorry. But yes. I know Pajala is definitely doing comms tomorrow. I don't know who the other person is.
That is Rapid Causa, the diamond gem from the north.
Yep. Alright, so I'll let you do this. I'm gonna go to the toilet. So
Thank you very much. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Welsh god himself, and say hello to Pinju, chucking it into turn one then, hard on the left, hard on the right, touch that curve there. You want to run a little bit on the left and take a bit of this curve for the fastest route down to turn 3 and 4, sorry. Then if you don't count the one on the left, so then you want to chuck it right in there, touch that curve, nailed it. Touch that one, you want to run a little bit on there, then hard on the power, straighten the car up, purple first sector obviously. As we see him then coming down the back straight, DRS wide open like my legs on a Saturday night. Touching almost 200 miles an hour then down the back straight, hard on the anchors, chuck it in left, chuck it in right, take as much curve of that as you dare. Don't really want to touch that because you lose traction. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Then as we come up then, end of the second sector split is a 49-second split, not too bad then, as we see him touch that curve then on the left, nice straight car for the turn-in, downshift down to 4th, up to 5th to get the extra rotation on the exit. Then you want to take as wide a line as you dare, touch the curb on the left there, the power through the exit of that corner then, touch the curb on the right, a little bit of the flow into the left. Touch the curb on the left as you then try and stop the car for the right-hander. You touch the curb there and then you power on, my man. See what he has got then. It's going to be a good mid-30, 30.2. Not too bad then. As we will have to come back. Rubber Duck then with a 29.7. Throwing the gauntlet down then, so Winter then with a 30.0, 2 seconds, 2 tenths faster than his Aussie compatriot in the Red Bull. Next car across the line then, Huddo has boxed very nicely of him. He's going to come and box in and give me a chance to actually get his Welsh hot lap out the way. I'm stuck in the Welsh accent now. Quick's retired! No!
Okay, I am back.
Has
and
just retired at the end of sector 2 on that fast right-hander before you come into the Draping Testicle. So that is a big hitter for the Euros out. But Rubber Duck then with a 29.7. 4 tenths faster than anyone else so far. But we have still got Oxygen Thief to come through, who is just coming through to finish a lap now. Let's see what he can do. This is going to be a decent lap, I think.
Only
30.4%
P4.
And that is it for all cars that are actually setting laps at the moment, unless we've got people going for 2 hot laps, which
does not seem like it.
Rubber Duck's boxed, Winter's cutting, Pinju's boxed, Luke is slow, Oxygen Thief's slow, sorry, Luke also, I think, is going
and I see
lap.
A car going out, and guess who it is? Storm.
Hado! Oh, I need to get another beer then. Oh. Oh, I'm actually sweating. I am actually sweating. So Luke has it validated, so I think he will be boxed. Hado, I will stick on board with him. Quite like on the stream there, if you watch that back, the cameraman was expecting Hado to come out of turn 2. Instead, he came straight across turn 1 and 2, and the camera was like, oh, there you are.
Yeah, I do. I think even on this straight, like when you cut that little chicane,
it kind of is like, wait, where are you?
Oh,
there you are. Yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Then as we've got another car coming out on track, that is Romulus then coming out to set his first banker lap. But as we are on board with the GOAT of McLaren, Hado himself, it's time for a Welsh hot lap, I think. Courtesy of Rapid Willie.
And Luke's retired, so he's not going to continue on. But here we go, Hado, but start his lap. Please take it away.
Thank you very much. Right then, here we go then, second Welsh hot lap in the space of 3 to 4 minutes. As we see Hado then touch that curve on the right, touch the one on the left, then you want to get a little bit of this one, straighten the car up and power through. Good exit there for him out of turn 1 and 2, very, very clean. When you want to touch this curve on the right, nice. You want to ride this curve, it brings you round nicely and sets you up for this right-hander here then. See what is first is a 22-3 sector split for sector 1, which is not too bad at all. Rubber Duck, I think he did a 22-3 as well, so he is on par, and I think that was a purple first sector. So let's see what he's got. DRS wide open coming down to the main straight, the main back straight here then. Touch the curve on the left, you want to take this one on the right. He doesn't take as much as Pinju, but he does get the car straightened up on a nice exit there from Hado. Let's see what is this, a 49.9 sector 2 split, so I think he's running quite a lot of front wing then, because he is a bit down on the fastest time which we saw from Pinju in sector 2. Now as we've just gone through the drooping testicle, now we come up to the shaft as we turn left and down the shaft we go all the way up to the final couple of corners. I've went Geordie then, I'm really sorry. And right out of the final corner then we come, touch the curb, a bit too much, I think that would have unsettled the car for the exit, but he gets a nice clean exit, no snap of oversteer. Let's see what this is going to be. It's going to be a 30.1, yes, 30.189, good lap, P3 from the McLaren driver. I can't believe I went Geordie halfway through that. Final couple of corners, for God's sake.
Oh God. I don't really have an accent, I just talk. I just can't stop talking. You've just
got an Australian accent, mate. That's all you've got.
Fuck off, mate.
Oh, what are you on about, mate?
that is something I've been saying a lot often. I cannot lie.
Off, mate.
Basically. But I don't like when like people like try to say like, you know, like shrimp on a barbie and all that. Like, mate, we don't do that.
No, you don't put shrimp on a barbie. You deep fat fry them in breadcrumbs.
Mate, we just put whatever meat's there. Well, we go to our
the whole
local
thing will go on.
we go to our local warehouse store, so like Bunnings. I think it's called. I don't know what it's exactly called, like what type it is. Romulus only P7. We go Bunnings, and most of the time at each store, there's always like a canteen, like where they sell barbecue sausages and like hot dogs. We call it Bunning Snags, and mate, if you think you make the best sausages, you're lying to yourself. These are the best sausages. Not even the Germans can compete.
I'm sorry, but if you've ever tried a Richmond sausage, you will know what a good sausage is. Cow, big, lamb and kangaroo. You know what? I tried a kangaroo burger back in 2012, and it was the weirdest experience of my life. Tasted like beef and lamb mixed together. I don't know. I couldn't, but...
You know, there's one thing in Australia we have, we call it kebabs. I think you guys say it differently. But basically, the rule in Australia, it's not a written rule, but basically it's a street rule. If you go to a kebab shop, right, and the owners, they either call you boss or brother,
yeah,
and you see the lamb or whatever meat's being cooked on the actual
spit roasting
you see it
behind
spinning,
you, yeah.
when you see it and they call you boss or brother, it's going to be the best kebab.
The best one is, hey boss man, what are we having today? And you're like, fucking alright.
No. It's like, hey boss, can I help you, boss? Like they literally like.
Rubber duck. Sorry to interrupt you. Goes even faster with a 129.7. Huddo.
And you didn't see Huddo as well with a P2.
29.8. Oh, this is getting juicy. Pingy then starting his lap. Oxy on an outlap. Romulus just starting his lap, but I think he went very, very wide into turn one. I think he's actually just done another lap. He has improved actually. So let's keep on.
Baffy 7 tenths up.
Oh, this is going to be a good lap.
Oh, goes to be wide.
He's got the battery and the fuel to go again.
Here we go. Only P8. Rubber Duck is still going. He's a 10th up on his time.
No way. He did, yeah. He came out with 2 laps to go. One of the things I did say to the drivers was in Q3, go out with at least 3 or 4 minutes to spare, and you can go out and do 2 runs. Hopefully they've... Frizy in the chat. What's going on, my man? Chris for pole. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Chrissy. But he hasn't validated, so that is his qualifying over. Unlucky for Chris there. But Rubber Duck then coming out of the final corner then. See what he's got. This is going to be a good lap. He is very low on fuel, so this is going to be a low fuel run. This is going to be a 29!
Oh. And Pinch then validated as well. No. You disappointment. And I think that is it for this quality, unless Faf can find something. But, Rubric, you're still in the chat. You need to talk to Pinji, lad. He's disappointed. Disappointed me. But 4 out of 5 in the top 5 for Aussies in the Euro is on top. Let's see Faf now, coming out of the last corner. Doesn't look like to be a great lap to put himself on pole, I don't believe. Only P8. So that is it for Q3. That's whole qualifying. Rubber Duck P1, Hardo in P2, wins P3. Pinju Bottle, hardcore Bottle. Pinju. If Rubric does knock on your door with a shotgun in his hand, you know why. But there's your Q3, ladies and gentlemen. Frizy, cannot wait to see Pinju has retired from the session, quote unquote. Mate, let's hope not. Alright. For those...
First, 7th, 8th and 10th. Husky. So,
and for those who didn't know, if you must finish the race to get points. Even if you finish 20th, you get 1 point. It's different point system throughout this social event. So, Rubber Duck, P1, Hutto, Winter, Pinju, Oxy, Romulus, Aussies from 2nd to 6th, Luke and Faf for the Euros 7th and 8th, Chris in 9th, and Quig in 10th, without setting a time, DNFing during the session.
It was very unlucky. It's going through that fast right-hander after the end of the Sector 2 split. But watch out for the drivers coming from the back of the field. You've got Rapid Duff. We know he's got pace. he's going to be lethal. And then you've got some good Div 2 drivers from the Euro
Unless it's his
side
brother,
as well.
who's too quick. Let's hope Hugh is being an engineer for these boys. It will actually be pretty nice.
So it's nice to see that we've actually, both teams have got our fastest driver as a race engineer. So I have got RRT Rapid Daz, and then we also have Hugh Daft, which I will be hoping to sign to RRT very soon.
Oh, RRT Hugh Daft. That would be great to see.
RRT Rapid Hugh Daft, or I'm also, there's a few. I'll give you a little teaser now. He's a Greek Asian man that I adore and love very, very much. He's one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen. Oh no, wait, Willie's not Asian and Greek, is he? Damn it. No, I'm joking. No, Noodles,
like, he's not gonna
you're on the
list.
You're on the list, man. I've got my list. I've got some battles lined up coming up on the 26th. We've got another battle coming up with Cahoots and Rapid Daz taking on, I'm not even joking you, and I'm pretty confident you will have the likes of Ronha, PSR Oates, Findiyum. We're going to have the best of the best esports drivers racing on the 26th, and next weekend we will have the best of the best going up against Hugh Daff and Rapid Daz. Not Hugh Daff, sorry, Rapid Kahoot. But we
and we already have Romulus and Luke.
Oh, dear.
But let's have a look at the tyres. So, Purex, Hendo, and Mono playing a smart game here, starting on hards. Wilco on the softs, only one out of the top 10. The rest on mediums. The top 10 from P5 to P10 is on the softs. Top 4 on mediums. So, might work in their favour, it might, but again, mediums are somewhat the same for softs on this track itself. But Rubber Duck is leading the pack at the moment, Hado just behind.
Oh, this is always the tense moment for me,
RRT
man.
Rapid Willy. Oh,
RRT that Willy. Sound good.
RRT Noodles. Rapid. Oh, mate.
Will, mate, that's without a doubt. RRT Rapid Willy has a ring to it, Jackie, but it really does, Will. The thing is, I've officially signed 2 people, which were Kitchen Daz, due to we were having an event, an esports event, of which we actually went up against 3 or 4 esports challengers drivers. We were 2nd and 5th with no penalties coming up to the last few laps. It was a dodgy move by one of the Ferraris that ended up with contact with Kitch that put him about 12th, 13th, and then Daz sadly got a bit of a dodgy Cody's glitch with the curbs. He ran the curb every single lap before that, comes up to the final lap to start the final lap, and suddenly boom, he spins it. But we will I digress. We had some very, very good pace, and the drivers that I'm looking to sign as well, we're gonna have some fun. Got some good battles lined up.
I cannot wait to participate in one of them esport races. I'm actually so excited to do one. Because yeah, I think it's great just for the league just to be part of esports.
It is for sure. You get the best of the best drivers, some of the best commentators and streamers out there. The biggest viewership we've had was, I think it was about in that last race, it was 161 on that Twitch for F1 XL. But here we go then. Your call, Noodles.
Alright, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights go off. Right. Now, and it looks like Harden is way better start than Rubber Duck. He very on par with him at the moment, and Winter looking to make a dive in the inside. Don't look like he will. Hutto's going to sit back and watch. Oxy and Winter side by side here. We've got Romulus and Pinchy switching positions. A lot's happening in the back. Any losing positions. It's Hendo. He's lost a bit. Side by side action coming to the end of sector 1. Oxy Winter again.
Pinju's been spun.
Pinju, there he goes. Bottle, everyone in chat, hashtag Pinju bottle. Everyone say right now, I think we just saw someone else behind.
Lucas just spun it.
That will be Luke. But Hutto looking very punchy at the start against Rubber Duck, but 6 and P2. Romulus into P4, and so Winter's gone down a couple of positions. Oxy P3, so very good start for him. After this first lap, we will see the winners and losers. Mano and Faf switching positions in the back at the end of the chicane.
I think Faf has wing damage. He was punted up the bum by Wilco going into turn 1. Boris
So
making moves. I'm sorry, but my man. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Got Oxy and Hutto's gone down the order a bit. Someone had a bit of a tank slapper there, but that's alright. It's only the Aussies. Although you just have to finish the race to get points. I think you guys are winning by 29, I believe.
I think it was about that, yeah. So Oxygen Thief and SD Romulus do swap positions then. They use their brains and realise that Romulus does have the overspeed of Oxygen Thief then.
We do have both the Williams and Wilk and Chris side by side here. Please, boys, take it easy. Do not kill each other like Div 3 did between all regions.
Yeah, there was multiple crashes from every single one. Upper Rubber, let's go. Rubber Duck at the moment then with a 1.7 gaining gap on SD Romulus, but let's see if Romulus can bring that gap down then. Currently after that, the highest placed Euro driver is Rapid Boris then, with Quigmeister currently behind Perks, Rapacon at 11th, Geordie 12th, Daff 13th then from almost at the back of the grid. Good drive from him. Welsh P14, Linguin 15th, Hendo P16, Munnord P17, and Luke Alsop then, who did spin it but has actually not managed to get any damage, so is still in this race. Just behind Munnord and Hendo then here, with Pinju and Faf both sadly getting damage out of the turn 1 incidents then, as Boris and Winter are going at it. Oh, Boris.
And so in one moment, and they've just tapped the Ferrari. From behind, Impurix overtakes that Ferrari, and it looks like Quake gets Winter as well on the inside. Winter's
box, yeah, I think he got wing damage from going up the rear end.
So
of
yeah,
Boris.
that's unfortunate what happened there.
I mean, to be fair, if he'd rejoined and that had happened, I think it would be a bit different, but it was kind of just a loss of, but maybe it's something for the stewards to have a look at, if we have them, I think.
I don't think stewards is part of the social events, to be honest, but that's the case. We'll have to see. So Winter just pits for hards. But we've got Wilkiner right behind Romulus here, so...
I've just noticed as well, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Rubber Duck is actually on the mediums, whereas everyone down to Storm is on the softs. So all of this battling between these soft runners, Wilco, Romulus and Oxygen Thief, are really putting the hampers to
And Model's retired.
Oh
no. My god.
He's done it
Model,
in bits.
and that's a VSC.
No, he hasn't.
VS.
Oh.
He's bottled it at the entry of the DRS. So thanks for coming, Monoff. Thanks for filling in. Unfortunately.
You know he will be screaming at the top of his lungs profanities that I will not divulge over Twitch. But it will involve a lot of beep, 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 you beep. And yeah,
it's just an ambulance, really?
Yeah.
It's just ambulance lights.
Yeah. It's like a flat line, like when you're in a hospital. Beep, beep.
Winter, 5 seconds, exceeding track limit, 5 seconds.
Winter, if you're in the chat, clip that. Be interesting to know how the hell you managed that. I don't think he straight lined the middle chicane because
it would have been a 10-second.
No, he didn't straight line it at all. No, that cannot be possible.
Yellow flags are done. We've got a couple battles up in between the Aussies, but it's clean battling. They're not killing each other. Boris gets a 3-second added to his time just behind Cruz, who we're on board with now. So there's going to be a big DRS train here. Alright, so DRS train will commence. I believe now, as PG gets a 3-second added to his time.
I just have to take this phone call quickly.
That's okay. I'll take over. Chris and Hutto are switching positions. Chris into P5 now. Pierrex and Connor ghosting from the looks of it. I just had a quick peek at that. Forgot to check though. Winners and losers at the moment. So Wilco up 10 positions. Very impressive. We do have as well Boris up by 6, Geordie up by 9, Boris will be 7 now, and a couple others, 3, 4s, I think I saw 6, no that was Hutto who's actually down by 6, although the bottom 5 drivers who are currently still driving, well now Welsh is going down to the water from the looks of it. 10 or more. Hendo and Welsh now are in their positions they originally started from. So that is your winners and losers at the moment. Still have a couple of battles here. Chris looking very punchy against Oxy here in front of him, but he's just going to follow through. Yellow flags again. That is Rapid Welsh for the Euros. So, I don't know if you guys saw before, but there is the predicted tyre strategies. Mediums to hard seems to be the best way. If not, your soft, medium. I would not, I don't even know what to do, to be honest, for tomorrow for myself. But here we go. Chris on Oxy, side by side. We got, I think that is Boris, who's currently flashing. Winter at 3 seconds added to his time. Boris could not get around Oxy. So if Oxy could play the team game here and just defend Boris, or Chris could assist Oxy here, giving him the toe that he needs. And Boris is going for the overtake on the inside. He's got it.
Move!
He's got it. Boris
I think these soft tyres are, bearing in mind the understeer here is atrocious and the tyre wear is abysmal. I really think, careful Boris, a little bit of contact.
I think he's pushing it a bit too hard. Get the switchback move done though.
Beautiful exit and the DRS. Get off the ERS though, because you don't need that. Not that you've got any left.
He's done it.
But crucially, the first 2 medium runners are now Euro drivers. You have Rubber Duck and Boris, both on the mediums. You've got Wilco, Romulus, Chris on the softs, with Huddo then the leading Australian driver on the alternate strategy. This is going to be, there's some incredible strategies here and it'll be interesting to see what's going on. Give on soon!
Right, so Wilco, although he has caught up to Rubber Duck. And is he on reds? He is on the reds. So setup could be benefiting him a lot because he's only 2 temps behind now. Hutto overtaking Chris now at the chicane. Pinju and Linguin at the back for P13 spot positions. Good overtake, good clean driving between all drivers. Very proud. Looks like there was a bit of debris there on the track. I don't know if everyone just saw that. Kitch, welcome to the chat. Cheering on your continent, I guess we can say. Geordie and Daff going side by side here onto the fast left-hander. Geordie gets the better out of it. Better traction as well. I think, yep, Daff definitely has damage. He does. Daff has one wing. That was the debris I was talking about. So not looking good for him. Let's see. There he goes. Chris pitting Oxy behind as well.
Oh, he's got a 5-second time penalty. No! Because if he's doing the 1 stop and he does go in fact to the hards, unlucky dude.
Could affect him. Rubber Duck flashing at the back. And Wilco is not on 60%, so his management is on top today. And look how close he is to Rubber Ducky for P1. Guys, be very careful on the...
Oh, that was going to be a close exit between Welsh and Oxygen Thief there. But they managed just to keep the contact at bay.
Wilco looking on the inside of Rubber Duck, he saw it, could not get it done. Great defending from Rubber Duck. Although Rubber Duck getting better traction out of each corner. He looks like he probably has a bit more straight speed. But Let's see, Welsh 3-second added to his time. And Wilco really wants to get the overtake done here on Rubber Duck, but just cannot. He just
His
cannot
tyres
find
are in
the
incredible
space.
condition.
They are. They're still looking smooth. Boris 3 seconds to his time. Duffy, he's on 6 seconds at the moment. But we check halfway through the race for penalties. Here comes Wilco now. Still behind Rubber Duck here. Boris, no, Romulus pitting. So he'll be going possibly to the mediums or hards. We will check later on. Wilco on Rubber Duck. He should be saving this overtake for the next straight. Very smart move, being very patient. Could be affecting his tyres in terms of wear, but he's not pushing too hard. Romulus down to P11 after that pit stop, P12, maybe a bit more. Here we go now. We'll go behind Rubber Duck again. On the back straight, 3 attempts behind. Now he's pushing, he's got a lot of DRS. DRS open. Rubber Duck has nothing to use defense, and Wilco gets the overtake done before the chicane. So Aussie driver up ahead. The next two of the Euros, Rubber Duck and Boris. Hutto in P4. Not too far from Boris either. Pinju and Quake switching positions, ghosting happening there, bit of contact there. Oh, that is just latency issues. That's the only thing I can really say.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, there's about 5,000 to 9,000 miles between a lot of these drivers. We need to understand this. This is what I brief the drivers on a lot. I was like, give them room. If there's any lag, really give them room, and just remember that this is. Oh, Pinju then. I think he hit the back of Quigmeister there, or he maybe just got a little bit rear end heavy.
Collapse, welcome to the chat. Go for the Aussies. Let's go. Hutto behind Boris. Gonna get DRS. Let's check the difference between ERS. Boris swerving a little bit on the straight here, although Hutto has a bit more to use. Luke gets a second penalty added to his time. Hutto behind Boris. Connor, 3 seconds added to him. Hutto though still behind Boris here. Boris flashing red on the back of his car. Hutto will be waiting patiently for this main straight. And Wilco's got a pretty good getaway on Rubber Duck as well. So, could be seeing a soft to medium from Wilco. And look at the defending Boris is doing against Hutto here. Hutto is still pushing. He might be trying for the inside move on Boris. Is he going to get the move done? Boris gets late braking in. Very well defended. Is Boris? He's on mediums as well, so fairly fair even battle here. In behind we've got Purex and Connor. Just not too far from this little battle we're watching. Pinju about 4 seconds behind Connor. And we've got another battle of Geordie and Quaig. They're both Euros. Linguin just behind as well. We've got Hendo in his own world, as well as Romulus, bit of his own world, although there's Chris and Oxy, the two other Aussies, sticking by each other. Welsh just in the middle of a pack between two battles, the other one being Winter and Luke, while we've got Daff and Faf, funnily enough, both similar names, just at the back chilling. Winter will catch up, maybe, we'll have to see. Quake, Pitts, Oxy, 3 second added to his name. Eyes on Oxy though, not Oxy, sorry, on Hutto. Purex gets seconds added to his finish time, sorry. To be added towards the end of the race. So let's see, can Hutto get his foot down early and stay close to Boris? Boris, you know, he's, from the looks of it, really aggressive with his defending, going really wide from one side to the other side of the track, swerving almost. Let's see, is Hutto going to try for it? No, he's not. Tried the same thing he did last lap, going for the inside, and it did not work for him. Let's continue on from there then. Connor and Purex still battling out. At the moment, the closest battles in the top 10, we do have Oxy and Chris. In the back straight now. Don't think there will be any position swaps here. Doesn't look like it. But Winter and Luke, no one's really pushing, so I think everyone at the moment is currently conserving.
The only close battle I think we've got at the moment going down the field, you've got Chris
really
right
Hutto.
behind Oxygen, but yeah, the only main battles between continents, shall we say then, is Winter and Luke, Boris and Hutto.
As we're currently watching now, and Boris, you can look at his defending strategies, swerving on the track. I would say that is illegal, but Hutto's going for the inside move, and he's out. Hutto is out. Oh, and that's
What happened? Did he just lose the
car.
rear or something?
No, Boris just defended a bit too hard and pretty much just pushed him.
I'm just going to quickly ring you because I just want to ask you a question, just off stream.
That's fine.
Right.
Alrighty. So everyone's pitted. Unfortunately for Hutto. So both McLarens are out. But that incident with Boris, we need to look back at that. But look, I've never seen Boris race before, but that defending was a bit hard. Defending. It could just be his driving, but it is a social event.
If we get a clip, we'll have a look at it.
There is a clip.
Yeah,
The
wicked.
clip is from the stream, so
That's the best view.
Clip that. Yep, best view. So just if you can clip that and just show it off, we'll have a look into it. Weaving is never allowed. That's I mean, and look at that. He just gets 5 seconds added to his name. And Boris does have a lot of penalties added to his name, so you know what? We can have a look at the penalties now. Why not? 11 seconds to Boris. Everyone else who has a penalty is on 3, but Boris on 11.
He hasn't boxed yet, has he? Where is
Everyone's, I believe,
he
everyone
has, yeah.
boxed.
Oh god.
Stops. Yeah, pretty much as everyone stopped.
Pinned you in the chat, bro. Got friendly fire at the start, then some Aston punted me. Stop abuse. Stop penguin abuse. What the fuck? He drove into me.
Look, Boris. Oh, Boris, if you talk about the 5 second with PRX, I don't know.
Oh, got 5 seconds for driving into him. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Has PRX got a 5 second as well? Let's have a quick look at that.
Hutto, yeah, look, mate, I don't. Look, we'll look into it, but bit of hard defending, really. That's all I can really say. Really, really hard defending. But the weaving, I think weaving towards the apex, I guess, is a bit aggressive.
Yeah, under any standards.
Apparently Connor overtook Pinjo on safety car. I did see you guys switching positions, but I thought because you got in front. I don't know. Just race on, man, because you still got half the race left. So let's quickly check on the tyres. So Wilco on medium, so he's doing a pretty good job of tyre conserving, so he could, like I said, could be doing that. We'll both have Rubber Duck and Boris on the softs, Purex on the mediums. We've got Connor, Geordie, Lingwin and Quaig on the hards, as well as Walsh, the rest on mediums.
If the tyre wear's as bad as we think it is, I would watch out for Connor here then. I think on those hard tyres, he's going to be a bit of a weapon compared to Perks here, especially after about 4 or 5 laps.
So let's see, will safety car be in? Yes, it is, as everyone's all together. We're just waiting for Daff and Faff to hurry up.
I love that. Rapid Daff and Rapid Faff. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love that those two are right next to each other as well. And you know what, lads? I'm even drinking. If Pajala's in the chat or any Aussies that actually know the beer standard over there, I'm drinking a pack of Foster's, which is in the UK is advertised as the beer of Australia, of which you don't even sell in your country. Is what I don't understand. But hey ho. Cheers, lads. Thank you very much for a good race so far. Sorry to the retirees. Drinking Foster's. Look, Mick. Yeah. Other stewards looking into these social events.
You probably shouldn't. But
yeah, if we get any clips, we will chuck it into the admin team for Rapid, and we'll put them in there, and we will let everyone decide. Obviously, a lot of them are Aussie, but we do have some Euros as well, so it will be. Oh, Storm Hunter should be sorry. Listen. I will smack your bum. As we're back underway then.
Boris and Robert switch positions. Purex just taking it easy, trying to serve their mediums to the end, possibly. Pinjo and Connor swapping positions. So Pinjo probably should never take. Interesting place to make the overtake. Oxy and Rommel switch positions as well.
It really was actually. I must admit, it was a very, very nice move. Very, very good driving between them. A lot of room given. Very respectful. It's nice to see. Boris then has in fact got Rubber Duck and is. Oh, he's hit the back of Wilco. Oh dear. Get off the ERS.
I'm going to watch from Rubber Duck's POV. Side by side between Boris. You know, I'm going to go on board. Let's see if any contact does happen. Wilco doing very well just to manage the racing line, and of course Boris looks like he's, you know, swerving a lot with his lag, but again that's latency differences. He is pushing really hard. Wilco not as much. Rubber Ducks, Boris pushing very, very hard just to get close to Wilco, but the difference between the softs and the mediums, them softs are dying. Deployed already used from Boris. Not going to do very good here. He's even defending from his own teammate for the regional side, and he makes contact from the looks of it.
Lads, come on, you're on the same team. Boris, come on. Jesus.
And that does help Wilco get almost a 2-second gap between them. And look, it's helped Purex and Pinju close up to these Euro boys. Trying to set unbiased as I can, Jack, but I'm just getting too excited with this.
Me too, but I'm going to start smacking heads together if these two don't start working together. Come on.
Again, Boris, he's going wide. He's got no Euros to play with. Should be using it to defend against these Aussies who are just having a little sniff. Purex and Pinjo must be thinking, mate, we got this. Especially Purex on the mediums. He's able to push a bit more than he will like. Pinjo and Purex swapping positions. the Aussie side do see Pinju as the favourite. They see him as pretty much the leader here on track, so they're letting him through. Geordie gets I think it was a free second, I just roughly read it. Pinju on the back of these Euros, a rubber duck, first one to be. It's gone very cloudy, so I don't know if rain will be kicking in. Doesn't look like it. Bit of contact there between Boris and Rubber Duck again on my screen. Don't know if between them. Here we go, Dearest now enabled. Purix and Pinju, but they go side by side. It's the Euros at the front of swap his position.
Rubber Duck sends it. Good man, he had to do that. He absolutely had to do that.
And look at Pinju. And look at Pinju. Pinju's like, I am getting this over and done with. Although Boris pushing a bit too hard. Pinju, take it easy, lad. Boris, I think is a bit too aggressive. I'm just gonna, no, let's not do that maybe. Bit aggressive from Boris, but look what she's gonna do. She's gonna go on the left side of it. He's got nothing to play with though.
Pinju's got him easy days,
and look at this Pinju. Pinju says zero, light him, and a little bit of contact there. Touch the back of Pinju. I don't know how. Yes, Hunter, I did voice crack.
Nice voice crack. Yeah, I heard that. I didn't want to mention it.
I felt it and I was like, I'm
not even going to mention that. Connor then, this is keeping Connor with Purex and Boris then. We're on those hard tyres, Boris defending like a lion against Purex here then.
So, I don't know, I think Euro versus Oz next month again, it's not.
No, it's
going
to be Aussie.
Rapid Racing League versus Formula
Rain,
OCU.
it has just started raining.
Is it raining? Oh my god, there is rain. Why didn't you boys tell me there was rain? You tried to surprise me, didn't you guys? But look at Purex on Boris, he's got the job done.
Oh, no!
And
fuck's sake!
Connor! There goes Connor! The first Euro DNF, and that is a full safety car. This will help all drivers to pit for Inters. Whether
hate to say it, that was a bit of both then.
More, I do not
Connor
know what
should have given
there.
more room. Boris just shouldn't have turned back, but Connor shouldn't have just dove in like that. Oh god.
Hunter, if you want to verse the Euros again, I
come and join the Euro side, but
oh man. But Boris is pretty much being targeted just for his really aggressive defending. I'm great for filling in. Is he a Div 2 or is he a Div 3?
Boris is Div 2.
Okay. Bit aggressive as well for a Div 2.
He's not full time, he is a reserve, I think.
Yeah. I think it's like, I'm reserved, so I can just do whatever
he wants to. Well, I think he wanted to
him.
put his name out there as well. He's done well so far, but I think he just needs to keep his head.
But let's see, Wilco, will he be the first one to go into Inters? He's not going into the pits. Neither is Rubber Duck, but Pinju, first car to go in Purex. Time added for him. Pinju, are you going into the Inters, lad? Do I see the green stripes? I do. First one onto the Inters, sorry. So he'll be leading the pack on the Inters. He could even probably take P1 here if the rain does get heavier. Sorry. Just reading chat now. Yep. Mistake from Wilco. I mean, he's not the only one, really. Because those behind him, P1 to P9, still on dry tyres. Purex, I saw that. What was that for? breaking the breaking board.
People are staying out on these tyres.
I think
I'm really
I think it's a big
shocked.
regret.
I think maybe they didn't mean to.
No, Wilco did do a fake. He did do a fake. But Pinju is definitely in the pack on the inters. He's just caught up to the safety car formation pretty much. Alright. So let's see. With these dry runners, are they going in? Wilco is not. It's going to continue, as well as some of the other dry runners from the looks of it. Yes, they are. So, probably their reasoning for not going in is because the track is still quite warm. Daft does go in though. He's on inters, so why is he going in again? Contact with Luke behind him, possibly? Why is Daft pitting again? He's going to the softs! Huh? Huh? Interesting. Daft pitting again for softs. Luke just did it again for inters. Interesting calls from everyone here. So, Hado, I think you'll probably be the best person to tell since you're not racing. So it's gonna rain to the end now for the next 10 laps. Boris, oh my. A 10-second added to his name. Oh man. Hold on, is it gonna rain to the end? Safety car in this lap. And at the moment, Wilco's still in the lead. Daft is probably going to be an eye watcher here. So you're telling me, Hado, that it's only going to rain for like 5 minutes and then back to sun? Is that what you're trying to say? If that's the case, I don't think we ever had that before dynamically. I think the right word is. Right, here we go. Wilco starts off the pack in this bit of rain. Rubber Duck just behind him on the softs. He could be dying out very soon. Purex just behind him. Romulus following through. Hendo the P5. Very good to see him up there. Lingwin just behind. Winton still in the mediums. Faf, we've got yellow flags behind of Luke. Daff already making positions on them softs, so you can tell. Boris, another 3-second added to his time win, as well as to win to Daff, and Boris going side by side. Daff is saying, oh, come on. Take it easy, please, slowly. Be aggressive there, Daff. My god. But, oh, jeez, look at this. Daff is just getting through all these people. Oh my god, definitely an eye watcher here. Sorry, I just need to do something real quick. Go Jack, there for you. Daff and Quaig. Hey, Jackie just left, so I have to invite you back.
Fuck's sake. Game is crap.
Bit of contact between Daft and Quaig. So please try, please try taking it a bit easy here. definitely inters are out. His inters are not good, but Pinju did the right thing, let him through. And what's Pinju gonna do? He's probably just gonna defend now. He's just going to defend these Zeros who are behind. Oh no, he's going to pit the others. Let's see who's following Pinju. I saw Boris, there's Quake, and that's it for the moment. Up front, are we really paying attention? I'll invite you, Jack, back.
I'm in. I'm in. Thank you very much, man.
Ready?
Sorry.
There you go. Alright. So good. Rubber Duck now behind Wilco. So conserving them softs now. It's probably helped them a little bit to lessen down the wear on them softs for Rubber Duck. But Wilco is still on their mediums going to the end from the looks of it. 6 laps to go, pretty much.
Whoa! Just watch the stream back. Huge slide coming from Rubber Duck as he comes then in to start the second sector.
Winter on the green switch position before the fast right hand, huh? Doing really well, everyone here. And yeah, so rain didn't even play a big part in this. Wasn't even that harsh, the rain. So a lot of strategies have been messed up. Alright, Wilco, he's got just a second down on Wilco, on Rubber Duck, sorry. You know, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Second between both drivers, P1, P2. Pure Extras, you can see, has him on side. Daff and well switching positions, so Daff looking to be the fastest man. Winter getting 3 seconds added to his name. We will check lap 25.
No.
Hado, yes, I did see. Not just your occasion, but other occasions. Oh, and Faff and Daff tap. That's just funny to say. They do one this tap the other, and Daff does get P8, pushing really hard. So good points here. Next, and his list is Linguin in front. And yep, these. And all bit contact there again as Linguin was losing a bit of traction. But Daff is like, mate, this is my position, I am taking it. And he's doing really well considering that it is still spitting. He's just got the grip of dreams. Very, very good driving here. So Daff, very good recovery drive. Could even get a quali lap in. And this is where he is now. So very good drive from here. Oxy and Chris, again, switching positions. All race, they'll be switching positions. Even Connor Hutto is putting his name in. And Winter is now pitting. Probably softs to the end. But remember, for as long as you cross that line and finish the race, you still get points. Even if you do finish P20, you still get that 1 point, and it could be very crucial for this event. Wilco against Rubber Duck here for P1. Wilco he's pretty much just getting away from Rubber Duck, and you can tell them softs are pretty much dying because Pyrex is slowly catching up to Rubber Duck here. Pinju also making moves. So the leading hero is Rubber Duck. Then it's Rapid Hendo P5. Oh, it's P6 now. Oh, great timing of that. So, Daff into P5 now. Fastest man on the track at the moment, really. What is the fastest lap? Let's quickly have a look. It's to Rubber Duck at 32.8. Boris, another time, second penalty added to his name.
It's not bad actually. Winters is worse. I thought Boris's were the worst. Damn. Oh, yellow flag. Who's that? That is Boris.
That is
It's coming
Boris.
out the final corner.
Onto the back straight, yes it is. But Pierix
No.
behind Rubber Duck now.
Yeah.
We got Faf on lingering with Welsh. So both the Alpines looking at this Mercedes for the Euros.
Oh, careful, boys.
Faf is just going to take that P7 from the Mercedes. And what about Welsh? I think Welsh is going to say, oh, wait for the next straight. Oh no, Lingwin's going to say, you can have the position. I am fine. I am happy with this. And on Welsh.
Oh my
Great
god.
catch.
I've got to go for the wee. I'm sorry. I've literally actually just nearly wet myself.
That's fine. Purex on Rubber Duck. This is the overtake we've been waiting for. Purex now on Rubber Duck on the main straight. Gets the move done. Pinju, 3 seconds added to his name. You idiot penguin, what are you doing? Come on. Good job, Trey. Good job. That's all I'm going to say. Welsh in the P8. So taking back the position he was supposed to get. He was pretty much gifted. With about 3-4 laps to go. Wilco's done really well here. Purex into P2 doing really well. Boris into the yellow flag section. So has pretty much just given up on this. I believe I just saw a car that's Rubber Duck pitting. So this... And Pinja's retired. Come on. Penguin. You disappoint me, mate. Bottle.
I'm not going to start a
Everyone
petition and a GoFundMe page for this penguin to get driving lessons on F1 and also the petition to move him down to Div 4, the Penguin League.
Yep, and instead of driving, he'll be walking.
And we have box from a few drivers then. Rapid Fap has come in.
That is pretty much all the Euro boys there. So got Winter hoping to get at least some of them. It looks like he will. 1, 2, maybe a third. It'll be Hendo in front. Just watching the map, and he does not get him. So into P8 he goes. But look at this, Aussies. Look at this. Top 4 is full of Aussies. So happy.
Just gotta hope the rain starts coming down a little bit more, maybe.
Doesn't look like it. I think it's going to stay the way it is.
I think
Who
that
got
was
pole position? It was Rubber Duck. Trey, I'm just telling you.
It wasn't Dean Trey.
And it
We're
looks
gonna be
what
having
it
serious
looks like.
words.
And Jack, it looks like my Div 2 boys want to battle your boys again. So we might have to set up a day for these boys to race again.
We'll
That's what we're going to do.
100% do it. We've got a few drivers that obviously weren't able to make it tonight. We'll definitely
And yes,
like
there
to
has
race
been a
you
bit of a
guys again.
kerfuffle with the days. But
Yeah.
hopefully for you guys next season, not next season, next time we do this event, we will try
Oh, Boris.
keep it is. And Boris has retired.
We're equal on retirement. Oh, no. Yeah, we've just got
We have
one less
more.
than you at the moment. But
Yeah.
we're further down. We've got Quig and Luke at the back at the moment. But I think it's a dodgy run over area at the moment with the tyres, because if you look at Quigmeister and Chris, Quig is right behind Chris. But then on the exit of the corners, oh, I don't know, this is...
I think Quig's just a bit too aggressive. Just wants to get the overtake done, but he's just. Hunter is saying Daft to win. 2 laps to go. He's in the top 3, so this is very good points for us Aussies. If the boss is still in this stream, any few words you would like to say? I think that was Faf just getting some time added to him. Our top three are pretty much close. Even our top four are pretty much within an even gap between all. So here we go to the
Are we doing the
last
maths
lap
after
of
this?
the Grand Prix. Yes.
Sweet. We'll stick in the party. Just me and you. We'll stick in the party. We'll work it out. I think we've got the scores from last week, haven't we? And we'll just add it onto that and work it out. I'm intrigued to know this because I want to say it's other than the top four, which have had a stonking drive. You cannot take credit away from that at all. Sadly, I think if the contact between Connor and Boris hadn't happened, Connor could have been right up there as well. But it's been a good race.
Wilco's having a bit of a moment coming out to the main straight, but he knows that his P1 position is his. Although, let's quickly check as well. Penalties. And oh my god, Duff is in for the win. He's actually in for the win. From the looks of it. 2.7 within.
That's almost a last to first challenge. Get this man in a team with his brother, and you watch them be Constructors Champions and Drivers Champions 1 and 2.
I think it needs to happen.
Invite me to the party. We're going to have a special guest. We're going to have a special guest.
Yep, that's fine. If Duff does get top 3 in Div 2 of the Aussies, I would want to see them together. Sorry, Ben, if you're listening, but it has to happen, mate. So it does not look Duff and Wilco will be switching positions. It's really hard to tell because of this, but Wilco will be crossing the line first for the Aussies. Wilco crosses the line first. Purex just behind him. What about Duff? Only P2.
Duff only
it don't matter. Only P2. Romulus into P4. Top 4 finish for the Aussies. Here comes Rapid Welsh and Rubber Duck for the Euros. Great drive from them. Rapid Welsh being the top driver for the Euros today.
I'd like to point out he's Welsh as well if you didn't get the name. Nos with Dark, I'm new, Viva!
We got Winter. Winter will be losing a lot of positions here. 20 seconds added to his name. And oh! Okay. Not nice, Hendo.
Who's going to win across? Faf and Lingman, and that was, and Hendo, Faf, Lingman, and oh, that was a good battle between those three across the line.
Oxy goes down to P11, Aston 10 and 12, Chris into P11, so he makes the big jump. Winters has pretty much done, so Winter be going down, but that is the race.
I'll take a photo of the finishing results now, and we'll work it out from now quickly. Well, not now quickly, but I'll also invite everyone at the top 3 in.
Invite the top 3.
This is you know, this is going to be horrible for me being the Euro team manager, right? Interviewing 3 Australians. But
well,
it is a completely hello Pinju, we'll get to you in a second. Completely well-deserved drive by the Aussies. Wilco absolutely solid, very good drive from himself there, proving that he is in fact Div 1 pace, and I will be very surprised if he doesn't get a call up for a Division 1 reserve soon. So it was solid drive.
He is already. I think he already is.
I think he needs to mark his attendance more then.
But
we'll also
take the win today.
To my co-manager as well. We'll get Hendo in, see what he's got to say as well. Oh.
Yep. But the Aussies get the win today, basically. Top 4 for us Aussies. Our next Aussie will be 11th. Oh man. Ooh, I think penalties definitely played a big part here. So it will be Chris, Oxy, Winter finishing this race. Pinju and Hado and Mano for us Aussies. Not be able to finish. But we'll try to get our top 3 in here. We're just waiting on Wilco. Invite him in, and we'll do a very quick interview with you boys.
There he is. There we go.
All right. So P3 out of that was Purex. So we'll start with you, Purex. Great drive. You started. I don't know when you started,
11th.
man. This 11th.
Yep.
So you started secondary pole, ending up P3 at the end. Very close to first, but just penalties didn't work your way. But tell us about that.
uh, I got one random penalty under safety car. I don't know why. I just paused and it gave me a random 3 second. So I guess I should have 3 seconds, but it's whatever. But that race just got very hairy towards the end. I was
Yes.
hoping the rain wouldn't be as impactful, but well,
See, that's
yeah.
one thing that I must admit that from the commentary booth point of view, we did not know. We didn't know that there was going to be rain at all. So as soon as I saw that come down, and I was like, oh my God, there's rain. We were just flabbergasted because we didn't know how heavy it was going to come, whether you were going to need to box, whether you were going to need to stay out. And obviously there was a hell of a lot of split strategies between the Euro, Aussie, including both. There was almost, I think it was half Aussie, half Aussie went mediums and stayed out, or stayed out on the hards and the softs, and some went inters. It was crazy. So how did you judge that you were gonna stay out?
Well, I knew that it wasn't going to get too heavy because on the forecast it had sun with the rain like in front of it. So I knew it wasn't gonna obviously get too heavy. So I was just like, why not stick it out on the dries? Let's risk it. And well, you saw how it went, I guess.
So you
Yeah,
played the
did
Lando
go
Norris,
well.
but actually made it work.
I guess you could say that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, coming from a Euro side, Euro point of view, obviously very disappointed we haven't got anyone inside the top three, but it was a solid drive from everyone involved. There was a few questionable incidents from a certain driver on my side that we will be speaking to. But there was
Very
also some
questionable.
incredible battles and some incredible respect from a lot of the drivers. Pinju and Connor, for example, coming through one of the corners that you would never really go side by side in. And you wouldn't expect the move to be done, but of course, Pinju being the absolute bottleneck that he is, he just absolutely sent it, and it worked off beautifully. And like I said, there was some incredible battles. So well done, man. That was very good race from everyone's point of view, I think.
Yep, good job, Purex.
Yeah,
P3.
thanks,
Very
man.
good points for the Aussies. Daff, you mate had the grip of dreams. I said in stream. I don't know if it was you driving or it was Hugh, but mate, from P19 to P2, worked
Yeah,
out.
we'll start the start. The start was just rough from the start. Yeah. And the safety car at the start, I had wing damage, so I pitted one of the mediums. Got wing damage again. Then that last safety car, I pit for the inters. Then I went AI for the next lap, and it put me in the pit. So I'm like, okay, and put me on the soft. So I'm like, we'll make this work, and I did, luckily.
It did work. Then
And so
that
close
Ferrari
to
pit stop did something for you.
yeah.
So yeah, but very good drive. Jack, any words you want to say for Daff here?
Right, so the only thing I can say is definitely we need to do an anti-doping test on some of
I
these
think
drivers.
the Daff family
Wilco
is
and Daff,
different.
there are definitely, Wilco, Hugh Daff, and Baby Daff. Not so much that he is Baby Daff, but there's got to be something that, I'm going to be flying over with my anti-doping kit because there's got to be something there. Because I mean, man, honestly, stellar drive from you. I did announce it in qualifying due to the fact that it was a Euro. It wasn't even a Euro driver for Div 2 that cocked up your qualifying. I will personally take a qualifying ban for tomorrow's race due to the fact that you weren't able to as well, but. Solid, man, solid drive, incredible effort, and even from a Euro side, we're gutted, but from a viewer's point of view,
My
that was
drive
an
of the day.
incredible,
My
incredible
drive.
drive, absolutely brilliant. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Impressive drive. And
Now
we
you
go
can
to
get Hugh out of your seat, and you can tell him to come and do the interview.
Oh, God.
Alright, thank you, Jack, for that. So we'll go over to Wilco. Surprise win from P12, I believe.
Mate,
At the start of the race, you made so much positions and you just took it by storm. The soft to medium actually worked out. I didn't believe it.
I had no idea how that was going to work. When I got knocked down in Q2, I was thinking I would get I went out with the plan to go again at the end, and if I needed to, I would just brake before, because I did want to get through on mediums. I didn't want to pull a different strategy, but it ended up probably better for me, because starting on the softs, I'm not good with the starts. I had a bit of a dodgy one, but got off the line, no incidents, and then made my way through. I think I was sixth after the first few corners, and I just thought, can I just say that was an incredible drive at the start by Rubber Duck. I thought there was no way I was going to catch him, even if I maybe worked my way up the top 5 or something. He was in another universe, but unfortunately the rain didn't really work out for him. So I'm gutted for him, but yeah.
It was very good driving. Jack, anything you want to say?
Honestly, first of all, what assist do you run?
Nothing. Nothing.
You run right? Yeah, that was my first thought as well. Honestly, with your pace, and I will be 100% honest with you. What's your name?
Cole. My name's Cole.
Cole.
Yep.
Lance. Well, I genuinely thought there was at some point you must have been hacking, because the grip you had on those softs at the start of the race was insane.
That's my thing. I have no idea how I did that, but I was on 75% softs, and I was still pulling time on.
It's been proven that you can take softs and tyres very, very far. I mean, Rapid Daz will confirm that if you run no assist, you have more control over the car, like full control over the car. You can turn it in whenever you want.
Yeah.
Absolutely stellar drive, honestly. I mean, like I said, I had to be honest with you. I thought you must have been a hacker with the pace you had on them softs at the start. But then working out throughout the rest of the race that there was just no assist run, I was like, well, that's it.
There were so many times where I lost it, especially at the end in the wet there. I would make a mistake. I ran wide, and that's how I got my penalty. And that really, I thought it was game over. I thought Daff was going to catch up to me. And then I didn't look at anything but the racing line for, I think, the last 2 laps there, or not even the racing line. But yeah, I just did what I could, and it was enough. Not by much, though. 200.
That was incredible. Yeah, I mean, obviously the penalties came into play quite a lot at the end there.
Definitely, yeah.
Obviously, Daff, we're still going to have to put an anti-doping thing in, and we're definitely going to have to do a DNA test on the fibres on his wheel for the last 24 hours, because I'm pretty sure it will come back as Hugh. But honestly, from everyone, that was an incredible drive. Hugh obviously coming from pretty much 19th, I think it was. To first,
that was
to second. Sorry, yeah,
that
right, we'll do
unreal.
right. So Hugh going from 19th to second, and
For you, Oliver, not for you.
and obviously you coming from 12th as a stellar drive, and you've definitely shown why you are the cream of the crop of the Australian and the Rapid Racing Division 2 standards across all boards. Incredible.
Thank you. The commentary was great as well. I'd just like to say that was awesome.
I
had the phone set up right
I've
next
missed with
to me.
Noodles.
It was good.
Oh, mate, it's been too long, mate.
Nearly 2 years. Oh.
Yep. But viewers, that is the social event.
Am I here for a reason?
Oh yeah, Hendo. Hello, thank you. Obviously, you stepped in as a reserve. Just wanted to say thank you.
Mate, you got P5 almost.
What a drive!
Mate. If it didn't absolutely thrash it down right at the end, I was like, yeah, there was like Romulus and then me, and it was just like, just keeping it nice and chill. But yeah, ended up pitting for inters and it all went tits up.
Yeah.
And then Tango with Winter, which much to everybody's enjoyment.
Yeah, we caught that. So
it was funny.
You're in the naughty corner, mate.
Me in the naughty corner. Did you miss the chicane? Did you miss the chicane down the straight?
I don't want to talk about it, mate.
But yeah,
What are you talking about?
all I'll just say is from the Euro side, obviously we've got the Division 1 battle tomorrow, which I'll let Noodles plug to his heart's content in a second. But big thank you from everyone in Rapid Racing League to Rapid Noodles. He has single-handedly put all this together, the graphics, the content, the ideas, the dates, the teams, obviously other than myself and Hendo sorting the Euro side out. He's done everything behind the scenes. So can we all, everyone in the chat, just get a big thank you to Noodles. He goes unnoticed, but he is one of the GOATs of Rapid. Yeah, man, thank you very much for putting all this together. It's been last 3 weekend, well, not so much last weekend because there was nothing on, but this is keeping us going until we get back to the F1 season at the weekends. But yeah, thank you, man. It's been incredible, and just wanted to put a plug out to say personal thank you to you from us as well.
Alright, Jack, I'll kiss you in the mouth later on tonight with Will. Anyways, let's end this stream. So yep, thanks everyone for joining. Thanks to our sponsors, Sully's.
You're not
with our
properly
partners
dressed
as
until
well,
you're wearing a
on
Sully's.
You're wearing a Sully's.
Never.
Got mine right here.
Yep,
Never.
thank you very much.
We'll see
We'll
you
be back
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, same time as for tonight, for Div 1, with myself and Jack participating, so be sure to tune in.